Good afternoon and welcome to this quiet and sacred space. Just to breathe, to chill. So I invite you to take that conscious breath and just feel how your body begins to relax. So breathing in oxygen, crystalline atoms. Feeling them or imagining them floating within, moving to all corners of your being, body, mind, and spirit. Nourishing you. You can imagine your cells sparkling in delight at this attention. And your spirit infinitely being energized by the crystalline atoms that flow through all life, giving us life. And as we breathe, we can feel our body getting warmer, feeling that energy moving through us. When we give ourselves attention, it's like you go all tingly that, oh wow, I'm important. I'm special. Yes, you are. Magnificent. Like an inward focus on you. Just being conscious of everything that's happening, feeling what's happening, observing. And each time we breathe out, we release everything that no longer serves, no longer works for us. So letting go of our space we just created, that's not working. Yeah, so letting go of everything and instead relying on what we feel here. And it's not necessary to start channeling all the higher parts of yourself because they're all there with you now. You just have to trust that this higher part of yourself is speaking, sharing with you the knowingness, your knowingness, showing you in each moment what your next step is. So just keep focused on your breath, breathing from your tummy. Nourishing all of yourself. Releasing everything no longer serves. So be conscious of your body, mind, spirit coming together in a harmonious alignment. So everything about you, all your lives ever lived, all here now in this one vessel. All the knowing that you will ever need is all here in this vessel now. It's a lot to ask because it goes against everything that we know. So it's about letting go of everything known and trusting the unknown, trusting ourselves at each moment, each step we make, we are guided and know exactly what to do, what to say. It's quite exciting not knowing. The only thing we can know and trust is our intention to live a harmonious life, to live in unity, in community together, no more conflict. Just having that intention will ensure that each step we will be guided to experience more and more of this unity and harmony. And that in itself is so exciting. So not thinking, just allowing any thoughts to just come through. And just allow yourselves to sink into you and allow yourself in this sacred space to feel rather than think. And when we're feeling, because we've not been taught to feel, what is feeling? You know, we've touched something and we think we can feel it. But what I mean by feel is to actually embrace everything with all our senses and to intuit what it means to us, how it can serve us, our journey. So imagine like a slug, those feelers that we've got them all around our body, and they're vibrating, feeling what's out there in the environment. Now they will vibrate according to how you feel within you. So do you feel great, excited, happy, wonderful, special, important? No matter what is happening, no matter what, that we've got an irritated skin disorder or what, or a painful back, how you feel will depend on how these feelers will vibrate and attract a like-minded thing to come into your world, reality, for you to experience. It's therefore so important for us to keep coming back to the breath, relaxing, to chill, to bring that harmonious alignment to us. It's our natural being. Only when we allow the physical reality, the conflict, the distraction, the pain, the suffering to affect us, do we come out of this alignment and we start vibrating in a low level. And what are we going to attract? Only more pain, more distraction, more noise. Now, some people ask, yeah, but what about, okay, I want to feel sad. It's good to feel sad and grieve. And yes, it is. It's good to sit with how you're feeling or what comes up to feel, the sadness, to embrace it. Ask it even to express itself if you want to understand more about this feeling you're feeling. To feel it well, but not hang on to it. So feel it, embrace it, and let it be. And when you let it be, the harmony, it sort of fuses into the harmony and becomes harmonious. It's quite magical what happens if we allow it. But we've never been taught this. It's good to feel good. So it's up to us, each one of us, to ensure that whatever we do, it makes us happy. That it keeps us in a good vibration. So we get more and more of this. So when we're in this relaxed state, feeling, breathing, feeling harmonious, you can maybe ask yourself questions about your next move, your next step. If you're a bit of a planner like me, But if you're also sometimes just like to see what happens, be observant to the messages and signs that you will take yourself on this journey. When I don't get any, let's say, flow of consciousness, when my intuition is not kicked in, I will just relax and feel and just allow myself to be quiet and trust at the most appropriate time when I need to know something. It will kick in, that flow of consciousness, that knowingness, and I will know exactly what to do. It's a bit like the fight and flight response we have. But can we trust this? But in the meantime, it is good to get to know you is by asking questions. For instance, when I ask myself questions, and they have to be questions where I get a yes or no answer. So I have the colour like the traffic lights. So when I close my eyes and I see red or green, I know it's yes or no, the answer. So that is how my answers are understood by me. I found that when I give unclear questions and questions that need real big answers, I won't get a yes or no answer, but later I will get to understand, either through what I've read or from what I see on the telly, somebody who rings me up and tells me something. So you have to find your own way, how you communicate with your divine self, because it's this person within who's going to take you further. The human can't go further. I think dark team have come to that critical point now. They can't go back and we can't go forward. It's up to the human now to literally quantum leap beyond this reality, which in a way is sad because lots of people think they're going to go back to normal living. And it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Instead, like mushrooms, our new creations are going to appear. New friends of like mind. Magically, they're appearing because we're all being tuned in to this vibration of harmony that we all are. But yes, we have to put up now with what's going on around us, and it's not nice, and there's much more to be disclosed, which will explain everything. And of course, how I spoke last week about that integration that's going on. So the more and more light we're taking on at the moment, and I tell you what, it's horrendous, this influx of light, where you will feel tired and lazy, and it's telling you to love yourself, relax. But of course, when the light comes in, it shines on all the depths of darkness. And yes, we all have them. All those broken lives we've led and hidden. So they're all coming up now. And we feel it in our bodies, literally. Pain, disease. And whatever it is, and it could be our worst nightmare, the worst fear. But the answer is, don't fight it. It's coming up now for you to embrace, not resist. Embrace the feelings, the pain, the disease, and continue trusting your divine self to get you through this. Now, as a light worker, 98% of us will be staying here to help people get through this shift. Maybe 2% so will die and help us from the other side. But that is all, shall I say, predestined by your divine self. So it's no longer about worrying about dying, about getting better. You will get better. And you will know that if you're meant to. Anyway, so last week I talked more about that. It's just important not to focus on whatever circumstances or situation we're going through, because it is temporary. We are all light beings having a human experience, and one way or another, one day or another, we are all going to transcend this life, physical life. So focus is on breathing, allowing that harmonious flow that we truly are radiate through us. To feel that. To allow those thinking thoughts to come and go. Don't go in there. Accept them, as wave to them as a friend. So yes, it is all harmony and joy and excitement, trusting that we are making our destiny, whatever it may be, and you can know it is always for your good, highest good. Now I say divine destiny because human destiny, we are in charge of that. All the different choices we make along the road. And you will know it if you just sit back in this sacred space of yours and feel that knowingness, that instinct that you are okay, that you are exactly where you should be, that you are being guided by yourself, and that those ideas will pop into your head exactly when you need to know them in order to turn left or right or talk to that person or the other person. You will just know it. And you know what? Even if you think you're going to talk to the wrong person, maybe for a little while, but you will always find your way. So just breathing, relaxing, feeling. I think because there is so much going on now, it's very important for you to know that you're magnificent and very special, an essential part of our magnificent world, that you have a new role to play. From human to divine human, to walking on earth enlightened, realized. So we have human compassion and wisdom gained from all our experience, and we have divine love, love and light guiding us, divine intelligence, knowing everything we need to know in each moment. So I do hope you've enjoyed this little relaxation. Just always remember to come back here to you and breathe, relax, and be magnificent you. So I love you. Until next time.